You know what nobody tells you? Wanting to pray is not the same as showing up daily. So I've been a Christian for a while now. In fact, I've been a Christian since I was born. But personal prayer time, I struggled. And it's not because I didn't want to pray. It's because I didn't know where to start or what to even do in that time. So there's one thing about me. I've realized that I get confused at the implementation stage. Yeah. Like I know what to do, but like just doing it, like acting it out becomes an issue. And I really need to pray against that because God helping me. I am an executioner. I execute all my ideas and I implement things I need to implement. Yeah. That's all that is past. I'm a new me, a new being. So I attended the leader retreat from church over a couple of weeks ago, and there was one thing that my pastor was constantly saying. I can't remember the exact word I used, but like it would be like an abomination for any of us that was at that retreat to go back and continue to like live the same way that we used to live, or continue to do things the same way that we used to do, and that has continued to ring a bell in my head. I realized that I'm always querying prayer times, and like I want to always be able to like have the atmosphere that we have in corporate prayers at churches or at gatherings. I want to be able to replicate that in my house or in my own personal time, but I've just never been able to like put it together. Like I'm doing it, but like at the same time I'm not doing it. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I'm just praying, but like be able to like pray the word, maybe like study and understand, like pray from a place of understanding. Yes, I really struggled to do that for the longest time. But since I got back from the retreat, I had to sit down and ask myself if I had to do like a little research, mini research, and do what does a personal prayer life look like? Because I got to I definitely the urge to pray by myself again without like including other people, just like a personal prayer time, And I started praying. I realized I was praying like I'll pray in my room with where my sister stays, and just pray, and it just didn't feel like I didn't know exactly what I'm trying to do. So I went online and did my research. What does personal prayer journey or personal prayer life look like? And then it just gave me like he explained it. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to a quiet place. You're supposed to have like a set time. I knew all of these things. You're supposed to have a set time. You're supposed to go to a quiet place, but like it just didn't click. It just never clicked. So I did that mini research, and I also like asked AI, I'm trying to be the personal prayer life. What does the personal prayer life entail? So I put that prompt in ChatGPT. What does the personal prayer life entail? And they just gave me a list of things to do, a checklist, a weekly routine. How to like plan my each day to pray different prayers. How to like journal after my prayers. Time planning. For this time worship, for this time thanksgiving, for this time read your scriptures and try to like listen for feedback from God. Just help me like break everything down. And then that's when it clicked. That your prayer time doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to like show up consistently. Have like a set time, a routine, different things you're praying for on different days. Those things help. A plan. I'm going to study for 15 minutes. I'm going to study the word for 15 minutes. I'm going to pray for 20 minutes. Right now, I'm doing like a 1 hour personal prayer time daily. I'm trying to be consistent, and thankfully, God has helped me. Like I'm always looking forward to my personal prayer time. I feel like it's just I've just gotten to the stage where I just feel like I desperately need to like commune with God on my own and have that personal relationship, in-depth relationship with God. It also like showed me that it's just me showing up for God, to talk, to listen, and to grow. Because one thing I've finally realized is that if you claim to love someone, if you claim to love something, you show up for that thing, you show up for that person. So I claim that I love God, I also need to show up for God, and just give him that space, like do his thing, and just have a one-on-one conversation with him. Yes, that's the right thing. Have a one-on-one conversation with him, and just talk share my heart with God, and allow God share his heart with me as well. And yeah, immediately I was able to like have like a breakdown of what I would do daily in my personal prayer. I just felt like, there might be other people like me that have struggled for the longest time. They just don't know what exactly to do in their personal prayer time. They don't even know what a personal prayer time entails. And I thought to like put this video together to like share and help someone who's just like me and is desperately craving that personal relationship with God. So here's the simple flow that's helping me stay consistent. Number one, you have to like set a time, be it morning, be it night. I'm not really a morning person, so I think what works best for me is late at night. So I've set my time for 11 p.m. I'm going to commune with God from 11 p.m. till midnight. And then because That way you're able to like set an alarm and say, oh, this time, if you're a morning person or if you have to like go to work or you feel like, oh, when you come back it'll be too late, you can do it very early in the morning, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., anything that you feel like, oh, will work for you, just try and do it. And you don't have to do 1 hour. You can start with 30 minutes. You can start with 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like, just make sure that you're able to like worship, thank God, read your scriptures and pray as well. And if there's time to journal, you can also do that. Worship, thank God, read the scripture and try to like pay attention to what God is saying in that moment. Pray, and then I journal. Yeah, simple flow. And then each day I focus on something different. So on Monday, I'm either praying for like my relationships, my friendships. On Tuesday, I'm probably praying for my career, my personal life. On Mondays, I'm probably praying for my spiritual journey. So you have to like focus on something different each day. That way, you're able to like encompass the entirety of your life or entirety of like your journey, and it just helps you. Yeah, so that it is more easy for you, so that you have like a proper breakdown. I've put this explanation that I've done, this simple flow, into simple templates. So if you are serious about growing your prayer life, if you're serious about building your personal relationship with God, you can download the free PDF. I'm going to put the link in my bio, or better still, I'll send you the link directly if you comment the word prayer. This personal prayer time PDF defines what a personal prayer time should entail, what it should look like. It also includes how you can stay consistent, a full weekly plan, and a daily journal that will help you start and grow. So just comment the word prayer, and I'll send you the link to this template. And I hope it blesses you. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll likely find the link to the template in the description box below, so you can just download directly from there. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.